to or welcome back to my channel. It's Kaila'S Vanity, and today I'm gonna be painting this girl. Since tomorrow is Halloween, I figured I'd paint something a little bit Halloween themed for this week's video, and so I decided to paint this girl. She's wearing like a it costume or a clown costume, something like that. Or maybe she's a real clown, we don't know, but we're not concerned with that because we're just gonna paint her and mind our business. Mainly today I'll be using the Turner's acrylic gouaches once again, like I used in my last video. If you want to go check that out, that was my first time using them. It was pretty fun and I clearly like it because I'm using them again. I will be using them in combination with some other mediums, but you'll see that later on in the video today. Right now, let's just chat. I want to make the type of videos that I like watching, which are art videos where the person just does a voiceover and chats about either their process or what's going on in their life. So it just feels like you have a friend and you can play it in the background while you're drawing or painting, or while you're doing your makeup or your hair, or just any hobby where you're just hanging out. And I like those type of videos and I want to make those type of videos, so that's what I'm going to try to start doing, and here we are. So here's my problem with that. What the heck do I talk about? Maybe we can talk about Halloween. I'm not going out for Halloween, obviously, because anyways, but I would like to. It was really fun last year. It was kind of my first Halloween actually going out last year, and I would love to have the opportunity to do that again, but now just isn't the time or place for that. And I think I was talking to my friends yesterday and I was thinking if I were to go out for Halloween, I would want to be Little Red Riding Hood and have like a really cool red lipstick and a really cool cape and a basket with snacks for my friends and for me, and it would be really fun. But we're not going anywhere. I wonder, have you guys thought about your costumes? Have you guys been, because I have seen some people getting together with just a few friends and having a little Halloween hangout, or a Zoom call would be cool. But yeah, as far as like a huge party or something, thumbs down right now. What else to talk about? On this channel, I really want to keep you guys engaged and watching my videos, and I think in order to do that, I need to give my characters a little bit more character. And what I mean by that is, a lot of times when I think about something to draw or something to paint, it's often just inspired by like a hairstyle or some type of makeup trend or outfit or something like that, and I simply base a character around that element. Like, for example, even with this one, like, I was like, okay, I want to do a girl with Bantu knots, which is her hairstyle, and I also want to do something a little Halloween themed. And then I drew it. Like, my characters never really have a story. Like, what is this girl about? Is she going out for Halloween? Is she staying in and doing a Zoom call? Is she actually a scary clown? Is she just dressed up as a scary clown. Where are her friends at? What does she do on the other weekend? And I just don't really develop that for any of the people that I draw, and I really wish that I did, but that's simply not how the inspiration for my characters come to me. But I've been thinking about how I can improve on that and how I can put a little more effort into finding their stories and whatnot, and trying to create a story for them. That would be a really nice thing to try and improve on. And I think either next video or a couple videos from now, I would like to do a character spread where I've seen a couple on Pinterest, and you guys will obviously see it in the video because I definitely want to make a video about that. They draw like the character full body, they draw their face close up, they draw like things that they would have with them, write little thought bubbles and descriptions and little like just details about them to show off what their personality truly is. And I would like to do that with some of my characters, and I think that it would be a really cool and fun thing to do and to start doing and to keep doing in order to keep you guys engaged with the people that I draw. And also I think it would maybe help with a talking point, since I clearly do not know what to talk about. It would be cool to talk about a character's backstory and what they like to do, what their favorite color is, what's their favorite food, how old are they, what do they study at school, all that stuff, what their profession is, what they like to wear, do they have a boyfriend or girlfriend, do they all that stuff. Do they live on their own? Do they live with their mom and dad? Do they live in a penthouse? Do they live in a townhouse? Do they live in the suburbs? Just things like that. It would make sense, and it would make it more engaging to simply know what you're seeing. Because people are interesting. I know they're made up characters, they're not actual people, but people are interesting. Sometimes you see people and you're like, oh, they have an interesting look. I wonder where they're going. I wonder how their day's going. I wonder what they're gonna do today. I wonder all that stuff. I wonder what their job is, you know? So it's kind of cool to kind of see people and then actually get the opportunity to know and to get an insight on who they're supposed to be, since I'm just giving you the look. I'm giving you the icing, but I'm not giving you any cake, you know? Yeah, this looks beautiful, this looks pretty, but what's the substance? What's going on here? What's really going on here, you know? So it would be nice to be able to develop different types of stories for my character and keep that engagement going, because I just think that that's really interesting, and those are the type of videos that I like to watch as well. So those are the videos I want to make. And I think maybe for that video, I don't know, maybe I will do a voiceover, and maybe I'll do half voiceover, half real life audio, because I do want to redesign a character that I made previously. Like, it won't be a new made up character where I can just do a voiceover. And I kind of want to take you guys through the process of redesigning one of my OCs. So, and creating the C of the OC, which is the characteristics, in an original character, because everything I draw or paint or make is always original, and it's always my own idea and my own inspiration or not my own inspiration, but things derived from inspiration from my own head, but I never really give them character, like I said. But yeah, that's something I want to work on, and it's something that I strive to want to do, and I'll take you guys along with me on that. So yeah, I think that would be a really fun experience, and maybe you guys can create some stuff too if you guys would like. And also, oh, we're not to that part yet. There's a part in this video where my POSCA pen betrays me, and like, well, it doesn't really betray me because it doesn't mess up the painting whatsoever, but it like squirts out a bunch of paint, and I was just trying to pump it so it would be a little more juice on there, and it got a huge big puddle, but it ended up being fine because I just spread it out a little bit, and then everything was okay. But you'll see that momentarily when I'm doing the hair. It got a little bit crazy because it really shocked me, even though it wasn't like detrimental to the painting or anything. Like, it literally just didn't affect anything, but it was kind of like crazy that it happened. But I'm really enjoying this POSCA pen. This is the first POSCA marker that I've ever had, and I've been seeing them all over the place, and I was at the craft store and getting some things to actually make stickers of some of my art at the craft store, and saw it, and I was like, you know, why not just pick it up? What could go wrong? And this could go wrong, which is where I'm squirting out a bunch of paint on my page. But I don't regret having it at all. I still use it, like, whatever. See, but it's no big deal. I just spread it out and put it on some other places, and it's not a big deal at all. But yeah, like I said, I was at the craft store getting sticker things and supplies for my Cricut to start making stickers, which will be on my shop soon. By the way, speaking of my shop will be linked down below in the description box, as well as all of my other social medias. This is a little plug. But yeah, there right now you can get prints of my art, and soon there will be apparel as far as like long sleeve t-shirts, and there will be stickers soon. So I just have all that in the works, and I'm working really hard on it. I'm working on it every day. It's kind of hard with school and everything, but you get it in where you can fit it in. So, and it's really important to me, and I really want to do this. So that's what I do during my free time, is work. What I want to be my job. I just am trying to get myself to that point, and I'm so lucky to be able to have the resources in order to try and do so for myself. So I'm really grateful for that, and hopefully the more engagement I have on here, the more people will stop by my shop and see what I have to offer, and just see what I have to offer and see if they like my stuff. And maybe eventually I'll be able to start like a Patreon or something like that. And yeah, this is like really what I want to do, so I'm doing it. Well, I'm trying to, at least. But yeah, I realized during this part that in my sketch I had her eyes completely different. I was like, why does she look so nice? It's because I gave her super twinkly, bubbly eyes, and I was supposed to give her eyes not like that. So I went over again with the POSCA, and I'm gonna fix it soon. But yeah, that is pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hopefully you like my art, you had some fun. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye.